Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. For those of you who are new, I am Shanae.
And my name is Janvi. We hope you have an amazing day so far.
Today, we will be reading scary stories for Halloween. Before we get into this video, make sure to like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos like this one. Alright, let's get right into the video.
Okay, so my story is gonna be first. Now this is a YouTube video I watched like very long time ago. But it was basically a paranormal activity one. I'm sure that is really popular. So I have it saved here, so I'm gonna read it over there. But basically, so the video started off with a grandmother living in an old kind of ancient house, and it was haunted beforehand, but she didn't have any experiences like the first few weeks. But once she started getting more comfortable, she heard footsteps, things like that going around. And this is why her daughter, who has, a son, so she's a grandmother, her mom was not really comfortable with that happening, because when, let's just say, the grandmother's daughter came over, she didn't have a very pleasant experience. So one time, the grandmother really wanted to see her grandson, and the mom was like really busy. So when the grandson came, it was fine most of the day, but when they went to sleep, there was like this kind of spirit, I guess you could say, that kept bothering the grandson, and the grandma was yelling, saying, "Get away from my grandson," and all that stuff. And then what happened was the spirit came at the bottom of the bed, like the blanket, I guess you could say, at their feet, and the spirit just like it rose along the blanket and started screaming. And then the grandma kept yelling, and the boy was crying, and then after that it disappeared. But the way that story affected me, plus it was like night when I watched this, but the way this affected me for the next like 2 months, I was so scared of sleeping, because I don't care how hot or cold or hot the weather is, I always have a blanket on.
No, tell me that's so true.
Well, so it like affected me in a lot of ways, because I always kept looking at the end of my bed thinking something was happening. But now I'm fine. I've grown to not really be scared anymore. But that story was really creepy. So what's your reaction to it?
As you were talking about the bed part, since the foot of my bed is right here, I kept looking over and under, and I was scared. It's the fact that I'm sitting in front of a mirror. That's what scared me the most right now.
There are so many scary stories regarding mirrors and stuff like that.
Please stop. No. No, Janvi, no. If you guys see me looking down, I'm looking at the Google Meet that we're on. But I guess we're gonna get into my story. A few months ago, a friend of mine who is up-and-coming nature photographer decided to spend a day and a night alone in the woods outside of our town. She wanted to get photos of the woods and wildlife as naturally as she could for her portfolio. She wasn't afraid of being alone, as she kept set up a tent in the middle of a small clearing and spent the day taking pictures. She filled up 4 rolls of film on that trip, but something was strange about them. What she saw in those pictures has stayed with her forever and ever since, and she has caused her. Almost every picture was these pictures were tent in the middle of the night. What are your thoughts on that story?
Wow, that is just, it's kind of like one of those stories where it's like a thriller in a way, because at first I had no idea what were the pictures, what was she so scared of. But near the end is when I found out, oh, it was a picture of her. Definitely it would leave me trauma as well, but I'm very safe around my surroundings. I feel like she was taking pictures for her portfolio. You don't need to be careful with that, because pictures are something else. Sorry about that, guys. We're having some technical difficulties, But I'm going to finish off with 2 stories. And I don't believe you're going to be able to see Shanae for this part, but you will be able to hear her. So I guess that's good. Okay, this is a mirror story because it got me thinking. I woke up.
No, can I tell you, I stepped 10 feet away from that mirror, child.
Okay. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window until I heard it coming from my mirror again. So, pretty short story. But basically, it's saying that this person is hearing knocking from their window. So, it might be from a different, side or something. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But I'm going to read this last one. Again, this one's from a video, but I'll try to maybe link it in or something, or Shanae will. A few years ago, my grandpa passed away and reclining at my house. We moved the chair into our basement where we rarely went. I was alone one night and heard creaking coming through the heater which originated in the basement. I went down to check. The chair was rocking by itself. So that is the last story, and I'm gonna do the outro. Okay, guys, so I know this was kind of a short video, but we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have any more ideas, comment down below, or you can find us or message us on our socials, which will be our Instagram, TikTok, and yeah. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your days. Bye.